Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Iron Man Challenge. We're doing it in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore.
Greetings.
There is Brutus, that's our Tauren warrior. Rules should be fading up over there, if you're not familiar with the challenge yet. This episode, we are leaving the Crossroads. We're going back into Mulgore. We're flying to Thunderbluff. And the reason we're going to do that is we have a mighty foe to defeat. Eriche. Yes. Forgot I had the quest. Now, it's a level 14, I think. This is a tough mob. I've actually died to this before. But we're 6 levels above it. I think we will be okay here. I also have defensive stance, and I have my, what I think I need here, which is essentially heroic strike. I've got sunder armor, and I'm going to be, I've got shield block that I can use. Only has a 5-second CD. I'll also put demoralizing shout up. I don't think I can rend. Can I rend in this? Oh, I can, actually. I'll put rend down there. Shift D. Yeah, I think we'll try this in defensive stance. We'll see. When I did this before, it was in a hardcore, on a hardcore character. It's actually in the highlights that Duckmaster worked out for us. I was only like a level or 2 above it. I don't think we're going to have much trouble with it. But we'll see. Right off to the east here. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm not doing too bad. How's my skills? We got 96 of 100 for the two-hander and 94 of 100 for the one-hander. All right. We'll take the... Is it this way? I think the back way off is just right here. The side exit. Yeah. I'll go defensive stance with the two-hander, see what it's looking like. I take 10% less damage. However, I do 10%. I do 10% less damage. But I think it's a good trade-off. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it won't be that difficult. Get warmed up here. I don't have charge in this. I can't charge in defensive stance. I mean, I could switch stances. If it looks like it's, you know, too hairy, I can just switch. I think we'll actually start in battle stance. My latency's a little bit high here. I don't like that. He's got a little patrol he does over here. We can see if the rake is back up. Got him before. One of my viewers is telling me he lost a character to the rake. think he can put a bleed on you. It's a rare lion that rolls around here. He looks a little different than the rest of the things in this area. See if we can spot this mighty adversary. Let's turn the ground clutter down. Things stand out just a little bit clearer. Latency's come down a little bit. Possibly he has more than this one area he can be in. Questy's not always 100% accurate, but pretty good. I've always seen him in this area, so hopefully we'll run into him here. Fortunately, there's no mobs our level here to grind. You know, to hang out in case he's been slain or something. I wouldn't imagine he has a long reset timer, though. It's a big giant Kodo. Look who it is. We have Ghost Howl. That is a rare, my friends. I think he drops a cloak. It might be a quest item. Yeah, demon... something. What is it? Demon Scarred Cloak. Turn that in. Can't use either one of those, but... Quest XP. I think you can tame that. Makes for a pretty cool looking pet, I think. Not seeing old Eriche, or whatever his name is. The harpy's over there. Not really my jam. Yeah, we'll make one more loop around here. I'm right on top of the where it shows that he is. There's our soul of iron. Not a big deal. We can just hearth back to Crossroads and do some quests. Don't see anybody else out here, though. Like, no corpses or whatever. Yeah, I guess he's not up right now. If we level up again, it may turn gray on us. It doesn't mean we can't do it, but we'd still get the quest to turn in XP, but we wouldn't get XP for killing him, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I guess he's not up here. I mean, unless he patrols down this way, which, like I said, that's possible. All right. So the cloak... Oh, I got excited there. The cloak we can turn in... Where does that get turned in? Thunderbluff, I thought. No. Oh, down there. All right, well, let's take a trip down to Bloodhoof Village. We'll turn this in for some XP. Look how far you can see in the game. Nice. I've given up on the 4K monitor. I'm actually sending it back. It's a really, really nice monitor. I'm back using my IPS 2K. But honestly, it was really expensive. I couldn't even afford it. I would have been making payments on it. I'm actually surprised they're able to take it back. So somebody actually is out here, so it's possible he was slain. The problem with it is it's too damn taxing on some games. I have to drop my quality settings down, even with my just massive graphics card. Eventually I'll get another OLED monitor, but I'll just get a 2K monitor if they make one. The other thing I didn't like about that 4K monitor, it was too wide. I think it was like 36 inches or something, 32 inches. Just too much. Way too much. Like I literally would be doing this. I'd have to turn my head to see both sides of the monitor. Just not ideal. This 27-inch is perfect for me. So if I can find an OLED 27-inch monitor, just 2K, I'll be happy. And I can probably get one for a quarter of the price. But honestly, right now, I just found out I've got to pay for the repairs on my car. It's not covered under warranty. I was...
How may I aid you?
Not in a good
Ancestors
state of mind yesterday, I could tell you that.
Be careful.
But I talked to the guy on the phone for like 40 minutes, and it doesn't seem like he's trying to rip me off or anything. It seemed like he was being genuine. But he's not going to cover it. So the distributor on that car is under the water pump. So most of it's going to be labor to get it done. $1,265. Yeah, that's all I'm going to... I can't talk about it too much. I'll lose my damn mind. But he should be getting the part today or tomorrow, and then he's going to put it in. So I'm hoping to get the car back next week. We'll see. I really hope nothing else effing goes wrong. It's been a nightmare. The last 2 years with that car, just absolute nightmare. We got the kidney. All right, we need lion tusks. We can get these a couple of different places. Let's go on the other side of the Wailing Caverns over here. We can finish this quest up. Slay some green mobs. I haven't thought about a distributor on a car in so long. So long. You know, older cars, 50s, 60s, 70s, they had a distributor that was usually in the back behind the carburetor where your spark plugs would route into. It's got a couple of purposes, especially later model cars like mine. But it affects the way the engine phases is one way to word it, but it also affects how the car runs, fuel mixture, shit like that, linked into the computer. And so it does explain what's going on with it. But the reason it took so long for him to even figure it out was he wasn't getting a code. We had an oxygen sensor code on it, and he fixed that. But it was still running terribly, and he couldn't figure it out. He couldn't trace what was going on because the computer hadn't released a service engine code, which is helpful these days for cars with computers in them, which is basically all new cars. But anyway, he said he finally got it to, the way he put it was throw a code, and he called me yesterday afternoon. Actually, it was in the last episode, I'm pretty sure. And I talked to him for a bit. I can't believe the price. So that's one of the reasons I'm sending the monitor back. I can't afford it. I mean, I have to have money to pay for the car, and that's the only way I can do it. So it's boxed up, and I think the guy will come get it tomorrow, I hope. I had the option to just box it back up and leave it outside, and he'll pick it up. Luckily, I've got like a private entrance and a little patio, so it's not visible from the street, because I don't want to leave a monitor like that out where somebody driving by can see it, right? Glad we're getting credit for these. I love that we have so little health. We only have to eat for like 3 seconds, and we're fully healed. Come on, man. There's one. These things have a quick attack speed. I cannot decide, I can't make my mind up if Rend is worth it. It's rank 3. It does 3 damage a second for 15 seconds for obviously a total of 45, but I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I think I should just, you know, heroic strike. Or just put Demo Shout up. Doesn't matter too much on, you know, when we're like 5 and 6 levels above something, but like I said, I just don't feel like Rend is that good. Nice drop rate, Blizzard. Thank you, Big E. We make time-gated games here at Blizzard. We mean challenging games. Yeah, I went there again. I do it all the time. I think I've got to sell it. I think I've got to sell that Camaro. I'm so sick of screwing with it. Real sick of screwing with it. I got so much money into that car. With all the money and time and effort I put into that car, I could be driving a newer car, something nice, no problems with it, good on gas, everything works. See you sneaking over here. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm just seeing what's by this tree. I'm gonna mess with you and your hardcore challenge, where death matters. Can't believe you would even suggest such a thing. Dude, oh, I had the wrong thing targeted. I was like, I've done no damage to it. I had this lion targeted. Small furry paw. I guess I need to change this keybind back because I'm consistently doing the wrong one for it. My thunderclap, I'm doing Shift F, but I changed it to Shift D. But if I miss the Shift F, that's what makes me, that's my auto target, is my F key. Wouldn't happen to have a lion tusk on you, would you? What do they even mean by lion tusks? I mean, well, these are fantasy lions. Never mind. Pretty sure lions don't have tusks in real life. What do I know? Nothing. That's what I know. It's got a green war knife of power there. Switch over to defensive stance here. See how we fare. Okay, so my keybinds are different here. I'm going to have to change that. They do need to match what I'm currently doing. I can't have two completely different sets of keybinds for the same stuff. Looks like it's just a few things there. Nice shot. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. Hmm. No tusk for you. Come back in a year. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like the way you look, hyena. I wish Sunder Armor did a little bit of damage, but boy, does it... It takes a lot of armor off of them. Do some prices right. Interesting sound Sunder Armor makes. It's like a little explosion or something. Couple of mushrooms left, and then I think I've got some watermelon or something. Another green item. We've been pretty fortunate with the greens here. All right, we just need one more here. Wait for these freaks to respawn. There's one. Dodge, huh? Get you an overpower. Get all into it. Cool. Hold them. Could be fine here. Yeah, we're fine here. That's the patrol. Got a little bit unlucky there. Nothing. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Raptor got a little bit close there. Blood Rage. Getting pretty close to level 21. It's not very exciting for us because no talent point. keeps me in combat, my blood rage there. Can't charge, can't eat. Man, I just read something real sad. What else do I need for this quest? Oh, just a thunder lizard horn. They're down that way. Okay. Let's go back to the crossroads. We'll fly back. Yeah, there's a pretty well-known bridge here in New Mexico in Taos. I think it crosses it spans the Rio Grande in one point. It's a really, really high bridge. You can look it up. A 31-year-old woman just jumped off of it last month. I don't know how I got to looking at it, but anyway, it gave her name and all of this, and so I looked her up and found her TikTok channel, and beautiful. And she had been talking about depression, and she succumbed. She drove out onto the bridge, and a witness saw her, like a lot of people do. If they're jumping off a bridge, they just will park the car in the middle. They just leave the car. She got out, walked right to the edge, and jumped over. No hesitation, just like that. There's a gigantic fly in here. Real sad. I think she had children and everything. Yeah, there's different states and levels of depression. There's like, I'm feeling down, and, you know, true depression, it's a mental health issue. The difference between just feeling sad and defeated and stuff like that, and having impulses to kill yourself, that's two different things. So, just like a lot of things, the terms get used so loosely. You know, I find myself doing that too, and I try not to. I mean, I have depression, but I'll find myself doing that. It's like I'm OCD. Like I'll catch myself doing that in like city skylines because something isn't perfect or whatever. But I don't think I'm legitimately OCD. It's not really fair for me to say it. We have a lot of stuff to sell. That's the quest item. All of these greens, we have got to get ourselves back. That's my shield. I gotta remember not to sell that.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. Oh, I can't have fortitude. All right, let's take a fly down to... Well, how are we doing on time here? Actually, we're going to wrap it up. Well, I'm going to make my way... Yeah, I'll make my way to Camp Taurajo.
Blood and thunder.
Blood and thunder. Next episode, we'll see if we can get this lizard horn, and then we can turn that in. And I've got a fly to deal with. Thanks for hanging out. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. I almost said Tolkien horn. Brutus and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
May the wind be at your back.
Peace.